everybody, VP here, and it's time for a Sleepy Sunday stream once more. Our second Sleepy Sunday stream. Why do we call it Sleepy Sunday stream? Well, it's fun to say, for one. But the other reason is because I work nights, and I just got off work not too long ago. So I've been up all night, and so I'm quite sleepy here. So maybe a little bit lower energy, but we're still going to get it done, guys. We are going to have some fun playing some games, and today we are playing my free-to-play RAID Shadow Legends account once more. We did this last week. I figure, let's fire it up again this week. I still like the game, and I haven't really done much with the free-to-play so far, so I was like, well, let's go ahead and play it free-to-play again. Jump back in here. Hopefully I can help you guys who might be interested in playing a free-to-play game to, maybe play this game. So, what did we do last time? Well, we didn't do much. we started up the game. Now, again, RAID Shadow Legends is a game that was released in July 29th of 2018. I'm a little late to the game. I'm a very new player to this, so I'm not a pro or anything. I have watched videos and such. So that's all I've got to go with, and I'm about 30 days into my regular account. So if you're looking for tips and tricks here, I'm not the guy for it. But hopefully by playing this, maybe we can learn together, and hopefully it'll give you guys a perspective that's different from some of these other guys that have done videos that have been playing the game, since it started. The guys that know all the tricks and tips and tricks. This might be just kind of a neat little perspective to see how new players approach the game who haven't really experienced the whole thing yet, guys. So that's what we're going to try to do here. So last time, like I said, we started a free-to-play account. We went with Gaelic here. Let's just see my little champions right now. Yeah, my little champion pool is pretty small. Pretty small right now. We got Gaelic the Orc. He's kind of the face of Shadow Legends. I did pick up the War Priest from beating the first normal campaign level, so we got her on our team now. Haven't even used her yet. She's like fresh out of the gem, man. Oh, she didn't even come out of a gem. She came out of the level. And then we got our sniper. Very good hero. I have her on my main account and have used her quite a bit. 30 days in, I'm just now kind of easing her out of my my teams, but she still shows up from time to time, so good solid hero. I like her a lot. And we did pick up this Crusader guy. He's probably not going to stick around, but for now we got him on our team, so that is cool. And then I also picked up a duelist here, and I'm not exactly sure. I know I've used her before for food. You guys are like, food? What are you talking about, VP? Well, in this game, you see these little stars up here? That's the rank. That's the level of the hero. So, uncommon heroes start at 2 stars, level 1. And then you can level them up to level 20, and then you can rank them up to a 3rd star, which then resets their level, and then you can level them up to level 30, so they just kind of get stronger and stronger. Whereas our rare heroes here start as a level 1 3-star, and then you can level them up from level 1 3-star all the way to level 30 3-star before you have to use heroes. This is where the food comes in. To upgrade them to the 4th star. So in order to upgrade her, of course,
this is the tavern, the main place
we'll
where
let the
you
Arbiter
upgrade
talk.
and
We're
improve
still
your
kind of in the
champions.
tutorial portion of the game, so the Arbiter will come in here and tell us a few things from time to time.
You can sacrifice weaker
see what she has to
champions
say.
to gain XP and level up quickly.
Yep, this is what I was telling you about. This is where the food comes in, guys. You can sacrifice weaker champions to gain XP and level up quickly. So this is how you can quickly level up your heroes right here in the
Leveling
tavern.
up increases a champion's stats, making their skills even stronger.
So you can see here, looks like they went to level 3. They went from level 5 to level 6. Their hit points went from went up 2,007. Wait a minute, what happened here? Oh, it's because she leveled up. When they level up, they go down, and watch, the Arbiter's probably going to say this in a second. When you level up, their stats drop a little bit. See, even the defense went down. But as soon as you get some more experience, the levels go up a little bit faster, and you quickly outpace those old, levels over here. So let's see what she has to say. Oh, that was all she had to say. So yeah, if I wanted to upgrade her level, we would have to sacrifice champions. So we could sacrifice any of our champions in the pool. Like, if I throw her in there, look at that. She gives them 3,520 experience right here. So not too shabby. We're not going to do that quite yet because we don't have quite enough champions. Hey, good morning, Draglets. Oh, probably just about an hour. We'll see where the game takes us, and then from there we'll decide how much longer we'll stream. But yeah, probably about an hour. So I'll be here till 9 o'clock playing some RAID Shadow Legends, I think, on my free-to-play account. I was just explaining to everybody how you can level up your heroes in this game. So yeah, you can sacrifice heroes like this from your little champion pool over here, or you can feed them these brews. Like if I put that in, that gives them some experience. Now, remember from the last stream we talked about their little icons here. This is their like energy type that they use. So this is a it's not force, I forget what this is, but it's a certain type of energy. If I had green drinks, she would get way more energy from the green drinks, but since I only have blue drinks, which, whoops, let's get out of this, pick a different hero with a blue icon right there, the magic affinity. That's what that one is, magic affinity. If I give him a brew, look, yeah, he gets tons of experience from this. And this is just things that you kind of get from the game. Oh, you never seen it? Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It's a mobile game originally, but you can play it on your PC, which is of course what I'm doing right now. It's a fun mobile game too, and it's really easy. It's just kind of a mindless one. Super grindy though. It is free to play, but as you play it, they do throw offers at you to try to buy stuff, like mobile games do. But in this particular playthrough, this particular account, we're not buying anything. We're just going to play it free to play as best we can, see how far we can make it, what we can do with it. I do have another account that I've actually bought some stuff on, and in case anybody out there missed my first video, I was kind of explaining my theory on the free to play. It's like, if it's a free to play game, why are you spending money? Well, if it's a free to play game, I enjoy the game and I get a lot of mileage out of the game, I feel it's kind of behooves me to pay the developers for their effort, right? Because I enjoy the game, so why not pay those developers for the effort? So that's where my theory on it is. Now, I don't go out of my way and spend tons and tons and tons of money, which you can obviously absolutely do, especially in this game. Some people have called this game pay to win. So that is something that people do, and do quite often in this game. But me, I just kind of, I try to limit myself to a monthly expenditure, for entertainment, out of my entertainment budget, and then maybe a smaller purchase per pay period, just a little tinier purchase. But you can definitely pay a lot of money in this game, but you don't have to. And I don't, and I don't want to encourage anybody to pay to play. Just do what you want. Do what you want. Yeah, free-to-play games do make millions of dollars, like most of them do, and this one I'm sure is no exception. There's definitely money to be spent in the game if you have the money to spend. But I personally don't have a lot of money to spend, but I do like to splurge a little bit for some fun, something that gives me some fun entertainment. So that was me going over the leveling system. I don't want to really make this game a tutorial, but I know probably some of you are watching. Draglets, I know that you like you just said, you haven't played this game before, you haven't seen it, so kind of explaining it to you, and then anybody else who drops by and might see the video, kind of explain it to them. But by no means is this I don't want it to be a tutorial. If I start rambling on tutorial too much, I don't want you know, people to get bored. There are tons of RAID Shadow Legends videos out there with people that are much more skilled at this game than I am. I am a noob. I've only played this game for 30 days. So, but that's the fun of these streams. You know, we're playing a free-to-play game and learning as we go. So yeah, that's how you level up heroes, and I don't know how I got on that topic, except I was showing you my champion pool here. We did, in the last video, upgrade Gaelic with some gear, but you know what? We did get some better gear from one of our last fights. So this Lifesteal gear, I explained set pieces a little bit. If it's a 4 set piece, you need 4 sets to get the bonus that it says here. So if I get 4 Lifesteal sets, I'll be able to heal by 30% of damage dealt. So anytime I do damage to another character, my character heals. So really good, you know, set to have. And they give you this pretty much out of the gate as soon as you beat that first level. I think is when first level of the campaign is when they give you all this stuff, and I just never equipped it last time, so we're gonna do that real quick if I have the silver to do it. This is where they get you. If you ever equip your heroes with artifacts, what you need to do to kind of get their stats up, you have to pay money to rip it off of them if you want to keep the piece that you're replacing. Like if I didn't want to keep it, I don't have to pay any money, but I don't know, I'm a pack rat. So I usually keep it and spend way too much silver, which could be a problem in free-to-play. Silver is the in-game currency, though, so you can farm silver as you play the game. So anyways, as you can see, last time I just put whatever gear I had on me, which was an attack set. It's not a bad set of gear. All the gear, just like the heroes, have stars. The higher the star level, the more stats, the more powerful you can build it up, I should say. The higher the level of the weapon, I guess you could say. And then they all have rarities too, and these are kind of common rarities. It goes from green, the uncommon, gray, which is like this stuff here. See the gray border around it? That's just crappy old common gear. You don't really get much out of that. And then there's the next step up is the blue frame, which is the rare gear, which is when you get rare gear, or this is the third step up, you can see 2 of the stats here, substats, right away. See, if I went to the sword down here, it's just a 1-star sword, and you don't see any stats until you upgrade it, which, guess what, guys? Costs silver. But as it gets in a higher rarity, you can start seeing the substats. So since this is like the 3rd level of rarity, I can see the 2 substats that you go into it. So then, when I spend money to upgrade, the first time I know it's going to go to one of these 2 stats. And then when I upgrade it to the next tier, which goes level 4, level 8, so when I gear this up to a level 4 weapon, like, well, this is like a level 4 helmet right down here. See, the +4. Again, it's just a regular old common helmet, but it's +4 here, guys. And I had to upgrade that in order to reveal the resistance, since it was just a common weapon. I didn't know what it was. So just like this, I would have to upgrade this to 4 to see what this stat is. But this rare shield, I can see the first 2 stats, so I can see if it's worth my time to you know, level it up. Because I know the first time I level it up to level 4, it's going to add to either speed or defense. And then since there's 2 substats on here, I can just show you right here. Actually, if I go to upgrade, see, at level 4 you get a bonus substat. So if I were to upgrade this to level 4, it would show me that first substat. Now at level 8 I get another substat, at level 12 I get another substat, and at level 16 I get the final substat of the weapon. Level 16 is as high as weapons can get. Man, for not wanting this to be a tutorial, it's really sounding like a tutorial, isn't it, guys? But I don't know, maybe some people out there don't kind of understand how this works. I know it's taken me a little while to kind of grasp it. The pros, I see the pros, the guys that do these videos all the time, have been playing the game for a while, so they've known all this stuff, but they kind of, you know, they go past it because they've been playing for so long. It's like you kind of forget, like, okay, I'm a brand new player, so what the heck do I do? So that's kind of where the concept of this is. So that was with the common weapon. If I was to upgrade this weapon, the rare weapon, I can already see that it's speed and defense. So if I go to upgrade, I know that when I get to 4, that the stat is going to fall either on speed or defense percentage. And in this game, percentages are better than solid stats. So, except for speed. Speed's only a solid stat, but there's defense percentages and straight defense, there's attack percentages and straight attack, and then there's hit point percentages, which is your health pool, like straight health stats. So straight health, straight defense, straight attack is worse than percentage, because percentage is based on your base. So as you level your characters up, your base is going to go up, and therefore your, you know, the percentage is going to push your stats up even higher, rather than just here's 20, you know, defense. So that's something that to keep in mind as you upgrade your stuff. So I hope I kind of described how equipment goes here a little bit. If you have questions, feel free to ask in the chat, and I'll try to answer them while I'm playing here. If I've lost you. But so now we're just gonna, yeah, I got, and there's all different types of gear. They all do different things. They all have different set bonuses. So I have an attack piece of gear on him right now. So this is all of his stuff. But I want to get this Lifesteal Set because he's going to be my main champion. So I'm going to work on trying to level him up faster than the rest of the guys. So I'm going to give him the really good gear if the silver that I have allows me to. Alright, so we need 4 set pieces, right? We got the boots from the Lifesteal. That's what this little icon is. They all have different little icons on them. The sword icon right there is the attack set. See, the offense set is what they call it. I'll learn as you play. Yep. Okay, good. So yeah. Alright, so I want to get this Lifesteal set because this is a really good set item, but I need 4 pieces to unlock this set piece. I have the boots, and then here's the other 4 pieces. I have to replace my helmet, so I will do that. It gives you a little side-by-side comparison. This is these top roll. This top roll here all has the same types of flat stats to begin with. So this is where flat stats don't matter. After I went through that, these will always have flat stats as their main stat. The top line here is the main stat. Everything underneath it is like the substat. So we got attack 16 here, right? And then our helmet. Let me make sure I'm comparing the right things. So this is my offense helmet. This is my Lifesteal helmet. It has 170 health. Look, even now, since it's higher star, it already has better stats than this one does, just because it's, you know, this is a level 3 star and this is a 4 star, so this has better stats. And then it has speed is a lot higher than it is there. Attack percentage. I don't get defense, you know, so I'll be losing defense. I'll be losing accuracy, but I think it's worth it in this case to get the set bonuses, so I am going to do that for this. And you can see down here in the total stats, it tells you what this piece of gear will change. Like if I get rid of this, get rid of that, and let's grab something different. The shield. Of course I grabbed the wrong thing. Let's get the gauntlets, and here's the stats over here. And then I put this on, and then it changes to reflect. It shows the, you know, what happens. So if I change this one out for this, I'll get 117 more hit points. I'll lose 11 defense. I'll gain 4 speed. I'll gain 6 crit rate, and then I lose some of this stuff. But for right now, it's worth it to me to get this, you know, this awesome set bonus here. And since it's 4 star, it's actually better than this gauntlet here. So we're going to equip this. It's going to charge me money. I don't know if I'll have enough silver to do this. We'll see. I might mess up my set here. Again, it's a new playthrough, so we'll see. So yeah, this is going to cost me 10,000 silver. The silver is your in-game currency, so that's just stuff that you can earn while you play the game. Okay, and then we got got the chest piece. We want the lifesteal chest piece. We're gonna lose a little bit of attack, it says, but we'll get that back as we level it up, because it's, again, the stars are better on this 1, 2, 3, 4-star compared to the 3-star. Speed is a good stat to have. Hit point percentage is good. Crit rate percentage is also good. We do lose defense again, but hey, we're gonna go with it. So let's equip that. 10,000 coins to do that. Okay, sure, fine. 1, 2, 3. So my last piece of gear is this helmet here. Hit points 170. Already my hit points are better on this piece of gear, and again, because of the stars are better. It's an epic gear. They're both epic pieces, but the stars are higher. I'll get speed. I'll get some attack percentage and crit rate. So I think in the end, except for maybe defense, I come out on top. And now, boom, right there, he has that 4-piece set piece, and we also still maintain the 2 artifacts per set attack bonus from this piece set of gear. So there we go. That's how equipment works in a nutshell, guys. Let's jump into a game, shall we? Or actually, let me give one of my other guys some of this gear. She is a support hero. I think most of the gear I took off of him was attack. Yeah, I should give it to her, actually, so let's do that. If I have silver to do it. Yep, you want to increase the stats, and since she doesn't have any equipment, anything that I put on her is going to improve her power in battle. So we'll start her off with an attack set here. Equip that. Now it doesn't cost money to equip for the first time, thankfully. It only costs money to equip if you're replacing a piece of gear that you already have. This isn't going to do much for her. She's an attack champion, so she really needs attack, and there's no attack on here anywhere. It does have a little crit rate and some accuracy, which accuracy you only need to land your special abilities, and she doesn't have too many special abilities. See her, she attacks one enemy 2 times and then has an extra 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit, and then she increases the turn meter, which means we go faster than the other team, or we have a chance to go faster than the other team because our turn meter, our turn comes up faster. And then yeah, so the damage is based on attack, and her other, okay, this is the only thing she really needs accuracy for, because she has a decreased speed debuff that she can land on enemy characters that has a 10% chance of placing a 15% decreased speed, so she can slow the other team down a little bit if this lands. And the way you know it lands is if you get high accuracy, so accuracy is good as well. So we got, I think we, yeah, this has accuracy in it, so I think I'll just equip that. And then the gloves is an attack gloves. I'll definitely equip that as well. And then, so I got 2 slots open. So I could just build her in a complete offense set, which I think is what I'm going to do. Oops, hit the wrong button. So we'll equip that. And hit point percentage. No attack on here, but we do get that accuracy and some speed. Speed's very important. Obviously, the higher the speed of your character, the faster your guys are going to go compared to the other team. So that is pretty sweet. Alright, so she's all geared up now. You can see her stats have improved there. And I got a life set. I might as well put that on. Do we want to use... We'll probably use her because she can heal. If I check her skills here, she'll has a chance of freezing the enemy. Divine Light, she heals a target, so just a basic healer. And then she can also increase our attack. So that's really good, and she's a support champion. Her abilities are based on attack, so she would like attack stuff. But I think I'll just give her this crappy life gear to start. Although maybe I won't. I'll wait until I get some better gear, just so I don't have to pay that silver price for exchanging later. Okay, so we got a team ready to go. One thing that I am going to do in my free-to-play series that I kind of overlooked in my main series is these missions down here. This will get you extra rewards, extra cash, which is important if you're a free-to-play player. You need all the stuff you can find for free. So we're going to go down to missions and see what it is. Clear stage 7 of Karok Castle on normal. If I do that, oh, I did do this. it's saying I'll get experience for 1 day and 20k. Let's click on that. Yay! We got that stuff. What's our next mission? Equip a champion with 6 artifacts. Okay, we did that, so it's given that to us. 20,000 more silver in the bank. What's our next one? It's an artifact mission. Equip a champion with 4 artifacts of level 4 or higher. That's going to take a while. We need artifacts of level 4. Actually, I can probably do that right now if I go to my champions again. We'll actually get into a fight sooner or later, guys. I promise. But I'm gonna go to his gear and level it up. What did the mission say? Equip a champion with 4 artifacts of level 4 or higher. Alright, so if I understand that correctly, I can upgrade these to level 4. And you'll actually get to see the leveling. This is the other place it gets you. So if I upgrade to level 4, the upgrade chance is certain. It's 400 upgrade per upgrade. So I do 1 upgrade. Okay, that doesn't do anything for me but raise my base stats of the gear. I do a second upgrade to see it's a little bit more expensive. Okay, we get some more stats. A little bit more expensive still. My silver's up here, so we got plenty to cover this, you know, this little transaction. So we're going to go to level 3 now. Again, my base stats add, and then you see it's a +3 artifact there. We need to get +4 in order to get one of these substats. So let's see, and I'm hoping it goes on attack, or good, it went to attack. So now his attack is 8%. So that's good. We got that one upgraded. We had to upgrade. I think we had to upgrade them. And oh, I keep forgetting the champion mission. What did it say? Equip a champion with 4 artifacts. Okay, so we just gotta get 4 guys up to level 4. Alright. So, and I'm doing my lifesteal gear because this is good gear that'll probably be with me for a while. Although my attack gear here isn't bad, but actually I kind of want to upgrade my attack as much as I can since he uses attack as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're gonna do an, you know, level 1 upgrade, easy peasy. Level 2 upgrade, easy peasy. Level 3 upgrade, easy peasy. The price keeps going up. Level 4, we get something here. Okay, it's fallen on accuracy. That's good. I will take that. Okay, so that's another piece to level 4. Let's go. What else has attack on it? This does. So we're going to upgrade this to level 4. And when I get to level 4, so that's level 1, and level 2, level 3. Now this next level, I'm hoping it lands on attack percentage because that's really what he needs. Although if it lands on speed or hit point percentage, I'm not going to be sad because that'll give me more speed or more hit points. Both would work for me, but I just would prefer to have attack. So let's see where it lands. Hit point percentage. Okay, not bad. I'll take it. I will take it. No problemo. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3 pieces of gear. So we need 1 more piece of gear. I think I might upgrade my boots too. But this is an attack percentage, so since this is the main stat up here, every time I upgrade this, and what I did there was if I hit this wheel, I can just say, yeah, upgrade it to level 4, and then I only have to click it once, and it'll go until it gets to level 4. That's really handy when you're upgrading later levels and there's a chance of your upgrades failing. Okay, that landed on hit points as well. I would have rather it landed on speed, but I'm okay with that. Let's upgrade these boots as well. Okay, I completed the level, so I'm done with that, but I just want to get these boots upgraded since they had speed on them. Went to crit rate. Okay, not bad. I would have rather that went to attack percentage or hit point percentage, but I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. Okay, so there we are. Our main champion has level 4 gear. Equip a champion with 4 artifacts of level 4 or higher. I'm getting 50 energy, and the energy is what you use to play the game. So once this runs out, this is my limit that I get every day, and as I play the game longer, I get more and more energy. And this is how much I have currently. So I got lots of energy right now. Anything you do in the game almost takes energy. So, alright, so we gotta collect 50. So we're gonna get 50 energy and 20,000 silver from this. It's good we recoup some of our abilities here. And the cool thing about these progress missions is as I complete them, this bar down here will fill up, and as I reach each of these levels, I'll get that prize. It's going to take a while, as you can see, but eventually this bar will start adding up as we continue to do these. I ignored these on my main account, so I'm trying to, and now I have to go back. Like, I'm way past some of these in my main account, and I have to go back and do them on like these normal levels. So we're going to try to do the progress missions at the levels that we're at in this free-to-play account. So clear stage 7 of the sewers of Arnok. Okay, so that is the second stage of campaign. And look, guys, what, 34 minutes in and we're actually going to play the game. That's not true. We're actually going to go into a fight. And let me pick up my time. So as you play every day, you get rewards here too. Make sure you pick these up. Playtime rewards. So 5 minutes in, I got silver. 20 minutes in, I got a shard, which summons champion. My 40-minute is up now. That's why there's little red dots here. That gives me a potion, which I can use to upgrade my champions in a different way, which we'll cover at another time. I also have quests that I have completed. Make 4 artifact accessory upgrade attempts. We did that, so we get 100 experience and 5,000 silver. We'll take that. And if I complete all these, see, these are daily quests. So every time I log in per day, I can complete these and get these same prizes. So it's good, especially in a free-to-play. You want to be doing your dailies because look, you're missing out on all this fun, good stuff. So, and then of course you got weeklies and monthlies, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on forever. So lots of things that you can do in this game. Okay, so let's go into that campaign and actually do a fight. So these are all the different game modes, guys. Look at all this. There's a bunch of stuff to do in this game. Campaign is kind of the main game mode that we'll probably be focusing mainly on in the free-to-play. Dungeons we're going to mix in as we can. They're a little more challenging, but they give you artifacts, like more powerful artifacts. Faction Wars is a tricky thing where you have to use heroes of the same faction to fight through like levels. So you need a lot of heroes for that. I'm not sure how much of that we're going to be able to touch, but we'll see. And then Arena is kind of your PvP, player versus player area, where you go up against other teams. We're not going to try that yet because I don't have enough heroes of any high enough level to do anything. Clan boss is another thing that you can do once you get into a clan. There are clans in this game, guilds basically, that you can join, and all of you can, you know, can help to beat like this ugly looking boss here. And then Doom Tower opens up at level 40, which is kind of like your end of game stuff. In my main account, I just opened that up and I can't even do the levels yet. So for now, we're going to go into campaign and do what that progress mission told us, which was to clear this campaign stage. Alright, we get to listen to the narrator tell the story again. So this is your chance, if you don't want to be spoiled, to you know, fast forward or skip ahead. Because it's going to be spoilers. Not that the story is like, you know, something that you're going to miss out on, but it's fair warning.
The once glorious city of Arnok had fallen into ruin, famine, and great sorrow.
Yes, tell me more, wise one.
By desperate refugees, it had become an unclean place made darker by unknown horrors spawned in the encroaching shadow.
Oh my.
To go through it safely would take days, to go round it much longer. So the company agreed to pass beneath it.
Pass beneath it. We're going into the sewers, guys.
They would venture into the foul city sewers, albeit risking the known danger of intruding on the territory of the lizard men.
We're intruding on the lizards, guys. Stage 1. So again, if you didn't watch my first video, each level of the campaign has 7 stages. In each level, you can, if you beat the stage, I should say, you can get whatever this prize is. So in this case, we'll get a offense weapon that is 1 to 3 stars. So not bad. When we get to stage 2, we'll get a helmet that will give me 1 to 3 stars. And you can also get these miscellaneous drops. So these are all heroes that you can get from the level. You don't have to summon them. You can get them through the level. Sometimes you get them. You're always going to get some silver, which is nice. And then there's a chance of getting shards, which summon random heroes. And this is the lowest shard there is. So it'll only summon common, uncommon, or rare, which are the blue champions. But you'll get quite a few of those in the campaign as well. So let's go. It costs 4 energy. I have 244, so we got plenty of energy to do this. We got to make our team. Of course, we're going to go with our main guy, Gallic here. He has an aura that increases ally hit points in all battles by 15%. So, of course, all my people that I put on his team are going to have more hit points. So we'll put our weapon lady, and I haven't decided if I want to use him or her yet. They'll both get replaced eventually, but for now, I guess we'll just go with him since we have him leveled a little bit. Alright, and these are this is who we're fighting against. This is the triangle, the affinities. We are blue, green, blue, and red. So, and they are blue, 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 and red. So most of them are blue. So if we have red heroes, the red heroes will do more damage to blue heroes. So this guy is going to have a field day with these 3. And then the red guys right here, the green people, you know, my green guys, which she's a green affinity. I should really learn the names of these affinities. This is force, this is magic. I forget what this is. I cannot remember what this is. The middle one is void. It doesn't have any weaknesses or strengths against any other of the affinities. But in this case, the green can do more damage to the red. The bad part is this red guy here can do lots of damage to blue guys, which my main 2 guys are blue, but it's not going to be too much of a big deal right now. But just to let you know what's going on with the whole affinity system. And in case you're wondering, I'm going to turn it off of auto again just so you can see. So this is my character that's open right now, and these are the 3 abilities that he can do. He can do cross slash, he'll attack one enemy 2 times. He can do this, which attacks all enemies and then places a 30% increased speed buff on this champion, which is him right there. He'll increase his speed when he does this ability. But then up here, right where the little arrow is right here, where it says 3 turns, that's the cooldown. So he can only use this ability every 3 turns, and those turns run through the whole entirety of the stage. So, and there's 3 different parts of this stage that we have to beat before we beat the stage. Alright, and then his third ability, his biggest ability, attacks 4 times at random and has a 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. Lots of percentages in there. I'm not very good at math. Just know that he has a chance of decreasing the defense of the enemy for 2 turns. He also has a 30% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. So he has a 30% of reducing even more defense from the players, from the enemies. So there you go. That's kind of the normal talk of it. But that's on a 5-turn cooldown. So I think to start, we will use his major ability here. And these arrows above their head show you their weakness. So yellow means you're neutral. You're not going to do, you'll do even damage. Red means you have a disadvantage against that player, so any damage you do will be lessened when you attack that player. And then if there was a green arrow here, that would mean that he can do more damage to that player. So that's what the little arrows mean. I'm just going to target this guy here. There we go. And now it moves to the next person who has a turn. These little yellow bars here show you whose turn it is, in case you're wondering. And she has 2 abilities. So her main ability is attack one enemy 2 times and has an extra 15% of inflicting a critical hit. And then she can also increase her turn meter by 15% if she gets a critical hit. So, and then her main ability here, or her powerful ability, is a 4-turn ability that attacks all enemies 2 times and has a 10% chance of placing a decreased speed. So she can slow people down. Say that 10 times fast. Alright, so here we go. What do we got going on here? We'll attack this guy, I guess, with regular. There we go. Now they're going. Okay, now she has 3 abilities. And then you just hold your mouse, or if you're playing this on mobile, you can hold your finger on the ability and it'll bring up the little pop-up box that explains it. Nobody needs healing. I think we'll just go with a freeze attack on this guy since there's a green arrow above him, so that means she does more damage. Bam, like that. And then we got this schlub over here who will just... There we go. We cleared the first set of that stage. We are now on to the second set. Okay. Let's do his 3-turn ability. Attacks all enemies and has a chance of slowing them down. Oh. Alright, we wiped that whole squad out. I always love it when that happens. It's such a good feeling. You nuke the whole squad. Alright, and it's his turn again. This shows you that his abilities are on cooldown right now, so I can't use those yet. I have 2 turns before I can use this one, and I have 3 turns before I can use that one. So all he can do is this now. And we'll attack... I don't like these dogs, so try to get rid of these dogs. Get rid of the dog. Nice. Oh, and then he attacked her and put her to sleep. Apparently that's his ability. And now we're up here at Schlubby. I'm just going to call him Schlubby. I think his name's Crusader or something, but to me he's Schlubby. Mr. Schlubby. Alright. Attacks one enemy with a random ally. So we're going to go here, and then it picks a random ally to also attack with him. So, well, not too shabby. And we're back to our main guy. His 2 main powerful abilities are still on cooldown. So we're just going to do the regular attack. That brings us back to her. She's only got 1 attack up. There we go. We've completed the level, and look at that. Our player has leveled up, giving us more energy per day and some gems for our effort. Another in-game currency that you use for other stuff in the game. And then here's our rewards, guys. We got a shard. So yeah, this is the thing that will summon a common, uncommon, or rare champion, and some silver. So you'll either get a shard, a hero, or a artifact in most cases in these levels, and then some silver. You won't get all 3. At least I've never seen it happen, unless you're beating it for the first time. So we might get that here. But so we got through that level. We're going to go right into the next level. It says 4 energy to do the next level. Let's do that. Same team, different enemies. They are all red. We just start, and we get into the fight. Alright, so... Now let's start out with a big one again. That didn't seem that big. Gotta tell you guys, that didn't seem that big. Alright. Let's take this guy out. I like to get rid of these dogs, though. Let's do an allied attack on him. Excellent. Oh, we just got him. We're back to our main guy. It's kind of... I don't want to do this because there's only one enemy left, so I'm going to save that so I'll have it for the next set in this stage. I'm just going to do a regular attack on him. Alright, now let's get enough, and now we're into the second set where I will use his attacks all enemies and places a 30% increased speed on himself. So, target one of these guys. Look, it almost wiped them all out. I love it when it happens. I told you that in the last stage. I'll tell you that again. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love me some nukers. The guys that just nuke the entire team. Okay, what do you got going for me, my friend? We will do your regular attack on one of these mutts. You can do your main attack, your big attack on all of these guys. There we go. Nobody needs healing. Does she want to increase the attack buff? I think I'm just going to have her. Well, maybe we will. We'll buff them. So that gives all my teammates more attack. So they do more damage, basically. Alright, and then he's just got a regular attack. We'll try to take this dog out. Good. Enemies going. They increase their speed, and I think that's a counter attack. So when we hit them, they can hit us if they live. But we'll try to make sure they don't live. Oh, okay. And this time, instead of getting an artifact in silver, we get a champion in silver. So this is a new champion we can use. We got a lizard man. What does he do? He's uncommon. He attacks one enemy and has a 25% chance of placing a decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Okay, so he slows the enemies down as well. And then his main, or his big ability, attacks one enemy and places a stun debuff if the target has a decreased speed debuff. So if he manages to land this attack, or somebody else decreases the speed of the enemy, then he can now stun that enemy. And he has a 20% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn if the target has no decreased speed. So he still has a chance to stun them even if they don't have that buff. And of course we get some more silver. My teammates level up. It's all good. We're going to go into the next level here, and this time I'll throw it into auto. So this is the nice thing that I find about this game. If I throw it into auto here, down here, then my guys will just fight by themselves. The AI takes over, and they just do their abilities, and you just sit back, relax, have a drink. Oh, dude. And you watch them wreak havoc. Get them! Get them, guys! Yeah! Smack them! Take them out! Alright. Oh my goodness, all sorts of things unlocked. We leveled up again. First few levels go pretty fast for players, so you'll get more and more energy. So that's good as you kind of move along the game. The tavern is now unlocked. I already kind of showed you the tavern, so we won't go there. We're going to continue pushing through this level. And then we got another shard, so no artifacts, and some silver, so I'll take it. We are moving on to stage 2-4. So we're just going to go straight into it, guys. We're going to try to push through these sewers, because that is what our progress mission told us to do. And again, I got them in auto, so they're just fighting on their own, and I'm sitting back and enjoying a drink. This game plays great on your phone. You can just sit there and hit the button, and you know, while you're watching TV, you're doing something else, and then you can go back and hit the button again, and you can just keep playing and playing like that. So. Shard and some money. Okay, we'll go to the next level. In the beginning, we're just kind of trying to push through these campaign levels. But I'm going to keep an eye on that progress mission so I don't miss any of these lesser missions like I did in my main account. Now I'll have to go back and do missions. Alright. Level 9, look at that. We are cruising up the levels, man. Another shard, so we're gonna have lots of heroes to summon. We'll probably do that here at the end of the stream, but we'll try to push through as much as we can here. So 2-6, Start her up. I think we're in good shape. We are plowing through these first few levels of the campaign. Busting our way through this stinky sewer. Yep, get him, guys. Oh yeah. She took some damage there. Now since my main hero has that health buff on him, that little heart icon, little heart banner, every time we go to a new set, all of my heroes level up or heal up a little bit, so that's good. We did get some boots. Unfortunately, they're just common boots. So this would be one of those artifacts that we would have to level up to see what it does. I think I'm just going to sell it. So if I sell it, I get 1,080 silver. We'll take the silver, thank you very much. I will not take those level 2 boots. I might, regret that. Alright, 2-7 is the final stage of this, the final level of this campaign stage. This is the boss that we're going to fight at the end. He is a force affinity, so that means he does more damage to the blue guys, which is most of my guys, unfortunately. But my green guy will be able to do more damage to him, so I guess it works itself out. I'm not too worried about it, though. Get him, guys! Get him! Yeah. Yep, so see, he has a counterattack buff on him that he cast. This guy right here just died. So that means if he survives damage, he gets to automatically attack. Okay, this is the boss. Big smelly lizard man. Big smelly lizard man, I want all your treasures, all your loot. Give it to me. All your loot belong to me. Right.
After dispatching the lizard men tainted by the shadow, the company waylaid a messenger bearing a missive from the king. They demanded that he direct them to the royal encampment. Trembling for his life, the emissary pleaded that he knew nothing of such a camp. He had only ever received the sealed messages from a hooded knight at the catacombs of the Temple of Narbach.
Well, that doesn't sound good at all.
Emerging from the sewers, the company set their compass northeastward and began a long and arduous trek to the catacombs.
Bring it on. Yep, so we completed that level, and now we got a 3-star life set. So that's pretty handy. That is pretty handy. And a 3-star attack set as well. So nice. Alright, so I feel I should give him some more stuff. If I were to hit next here, it would go into the next stage, but we'll save that for another time, I think. I'm going to go back to my bastion. Yeah, and see, this is where they start throwing all the offers at you. We're not paying. We're not paying, you hear? No matter what offers you throw at us, we're not paying. Yeah, you got to click through a lot of these, unfortunately. I don't think it's as bad as some mobile games out there, but it can get pretty annoying sometimes when there's flashing an ad, flashing an ad, flashing an ad. But you just X out of them if you're not interested, and it goes, away. So, and we continue to play free. I'm gonna click in here, 60 minutes, and I'm looking for the red dots. This is just my champions. It just shows all the champions that I have. And it's actually showing me that, hey, we got new gear that we could put in here, but I'm not going to do that. The quest, win a campaign battle 7 times. We did that. Hey, look at that, level 10. Man, we went from level 2 to level 10 in this stream. We're doing some good work here. Clans. Yep, so now they're saying, hey, you can do clans now. Alright, summon 3 champions, use 50 energy. So we haven't quite done that on our daily yet. And we haven't summoned 3 champions, but we're going to do that here shortly. And then this is what we were working on, our progress missions. Clear stage 7 of the sewers of Arnok on normal. That's what we just did, so we get 10 gems and 20,000 silver. Hook me up. Hook me up. Okay, and our next progress mission is we equip a support type champion with 4 life artifacts. You know, it's kind of funny because remember, I think I did that with her. Oh, I didn't do that with her yet. Okay, good. I see how the progress missions work now. Like I said, I skipped over the progress missions in my normal game, my normal account. But they just gave us all this life gear, and they're like, hey, why don't you put that on your hero? I'll be like, okay, sounds like a plan. Attack, speed, crit rate, that's good. Got this helmet that attack. I mean, all these stats are really good. You know, I'll take them no problem. Okay. Might as well put this one on her too. 2 accuracy, defense. Okay. Gloves have hit point percentage, really good for that stat. We'll equip that to her. We got a life set here with hit point percentage. Attack, not the greatest stat. Again, that's the straight stat. You would rather like to see percentages on things, but hey, we're gonna take it because it has speed. Speed's another important stat on it, and she doesn't have anything, so we're gonna take whatever we can get. And this has defense, hit point percentage. Okay, we will equip her, and there it is. Equip a support type champion with 3 hit point sets. So since I equipped 3 sets of 2, I get 3 buffs. So I'm getting 15% hit points, plus 15% hit points, plus 15% hit points. So she has now 45% more life than she had before all that gear. So go us. Now what's it want? Equip. Okay, that's what we just did. Give me my 20,000 silver. Equip a support type champion with 4 life artifacts of level 4 or higher. Okay, so they want us to go in and level her artifacts up to 4, which I will gladly do. Upgrade, we're gonna do the quick way, just like so. Where will it land? Where will it land? Speed. Okay, that's good. Speed is a good stat to have. Take it. Let's just upgrade everything here that we just put on her. Like I said, in my main account, I skipped over all this stuff, so now I have to go back, and I'm like, why do I want to do that? I have better stuff. All right, that is that one. We'll get this one here upgraded to level 4. Still doing pretty good on the silver front up here, so that's nice. Okay, let's get the gloves upgraded. Level 4. Thank you very much. I think I want this to land on speed. Speed. Yeah. Nice. That was the best stat that could have landed on there, I think. All right. Equip this to level 4. I would have liked that to have went on speed as well, but we'll take whatever we can get right now. And then finally her boots. Let's upgrade those bad boys to a level 4. Well, it landed on resistance. I would have probably rather would have had that on hit point percentage, but what can you do? It's all random. I can't pick where the stats land. So there we go. We got her all leveled up. Let's collect our progress mission reward. We got 4 brews and 20,000 silver for that. Now it's telling me to use 4 experience point brews at the tavern. Okay, let's do that really quick. Oops. Yeah, because we just opened the tavern, so now that's the chat. I want the actual tavern. Let's just use it on our main guy here. We're gonna get him nice and plastered, leveled up. I'm just gonna level him up as high as I can because he's my main dude here. All right, but as you can see, now it's gonna cost me some money to upgrade him, but that's fine. We got plenty of silver right now, so upgrade him away. And our progress mission is complete. We got 5 more shards and 20,000. Okay, now it's telling me to summon 5 champions. That's what we're going to do, and I think we'll end the stream here after we summon. So this is where you guys go to summon new heroes. Look, we got 15 of these mystery shards. And from here we can get common heroes, uncommon heroes, or rare heroes. I'm going to go ahead and summon 10 for 5,000. Cost 500 to summon 1 with these shards, 500 silver. So this is the exciting part. We get to see what we get. Nice if we pull a rare out of this, but it doesn't look like we did. We got mainly commons, except for this outlaw monk. He's an uncommon. But that's fine. We got another roster of heroes to play with. Collect the 5,000 silver. Alright, and now it's going to move us clear stage 1 or higher of the Arcane Keep. Okay, so we'll probably do that the next time we play this free-to-play account, man. Yeah, man, progress missions. I should have paid attention to that when I first started playing the game. But, you know, you get a shiny new game, and the tutorials pop up, and you play through them, and you learn how to play, and you're just ready to jump in, and you start plowing ahead, and then you look back and be like, why didn't I do that stuff? So, we're going to do it proper, like. If we're doing this free-to-play, we might as well get through the progress missions. It's probably the way they intended the game to be played, to be honest. Especially for a new player just starting out. It gives you kind of the idea of what to play, so. That's it, guys, for this Sleepy Sunday stream. Thanks again for stopping by and hanging out with me. Thank you, Draglets, for stopping by. Great seeing you this morning. Hopefully work is being kind to you. It's been pretty good so far, but I'm back in my mind. I'm thinking about the holiday season coming up, and man, I'm dreading it. I'm dreading it, but in the meantime, I'm just going to keep playing games and try not to think about it as much as I can, and see what I can do from there. And I hope everybody out there enjoys all of your time out there. Hey, man, thanks again for joining. If you haven't liked the video, be sure to like it if you like it, and subscribe if you're haven't subscribed yet. Check out some of my other videos on this channel. That would be awesome as well. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is VP. I am signing off. We'll see you later, and hey, keep on gaming. And check this out, guys. Look, I'm getting better. I am going to do that. An in-stream screen should be appearing as I'm talking right now, so you don't have to look at my bald head while I wait for my stream to end. Because believe it or not, there's a little bit of a delay at the end of the stream. So if I talk and then I stop the stream, it just cuts everything off. So that's why you have those really awkward cuts at the end of my streams. But now there should be a screen up. If there's not a screen up, then I'm gonna feel really dumb. Okay, good, I see that there is a screen up. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching again, and hey, if I feel up to it and I'm awake enough to do it, we'll do this again next Sunday, same time, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and we'll go from there, guys. Anyways, thanks again. Talk to you later.